My girlfriend's best friend pulled me aside. She's cheating on you. I have proof, but you can't tell her I told you. I said, thanks for caring. Then I realized the best friend had been catfishing me online for months, trying to frame her. When I exposed the fake accounts, I, 27 male, thought my girlfriend's best friend was looking out for me. Turns out she was orchestrating the most elaborate sabotage I've ever seen. My girlfriend and I have been together for 2 years. Really solid relationship. We live separately but spend most nights together, talk about moving in soon. Her best friend has been in the picture since college. They're super close, do everything together. I always thought it was cool she had such a loyal friend. Last Tuesday, the best friend asked if we could grab coffee. Need to talk to you about something important. Just us. Red flag, but okay. We met at this cafe near my work. She looked nervous, kept fidgeting with her cup. Look, I hate being in this position, she started. But you deserve to know. Your girlfriend's been seeing someone else. My stomach dropped. What? No way. I didn't want to believe it either, but I've seen the messages. She's been meeting up with this guy from her office. The nights she says she's working late, she's with him. Show me. She pulled out her phone, showed me screenshots. Text conversations with a contact saved as just Jay talking about meeting up, being discreet, missing each other. The messages were flirty, definitely intimate. But here's the thing. They didn't sound like my girlfriend. Wrong vocabulary, different texting style. My girlfriend uses proper punctuation. These messages were all lowercase, lots of LOL and OMG. Where'd you get these? I asked. Her phone. She left it unlocked at my place last week. And you just went through it? I was worried. She's been acting weird lately. Distant. I thought maybe she was stressed about work, but then I saw these. Something felt off. My girlfriend hasn't been distant. We literally watched a movie at her place 2 nights ago. Normal, happy, affectionate. I need you to promise me something, the best friend said, grabbing my hand. Don't tell her I showed you. She'll never forgive me for betraying her trust. Just maybe check her phone yourself? Or follow her one night? This is insane. I know. I'm sorry. I just couldn't watch her hurt you like this. I left that coffee shop confused and suspicious. Not of my girlfriend, though. Of the best friend. That night, I did something I'd never done before. I checked my girlfriend's phone while she was in the shower. Felt gross doing it, but I needed to know. No contact saved as Jay. No messages like the screenshots. Nothing suspicious at all. I started thinking. The best friend seemed way too invested in this. And then I remembered something weird from a few months back. About 4 months ago, I got a friend request on Instagram from this girl. Profile said she worked in marketing, lived in the next city over, had mutual friends with me, including my girlfriend and her best friend. We started chatting. Just friendly stuff at first. Memes, comments on posts, whatever. Then, about 2 months ago, she started getting flirtier, complimenting my photos, asking personal questions about my relationship. How's it going with your girl? Do you think you guys will last? Ever think about what you're missing by settling down so young? I kept it friendly but distant. Mentioned my girlfriend often, but this girl kept pushing. Last month she sent me a message at 1 a.m. Can't sleep. Keep thinking about you. Is that weird? I didn't respond. Thought about telling my girlfriend but figured it was just some random person online being inappropriate. Blocked the account. Sitting there with my girlfriend's phone, I unblocked that Instagram account on my phone. Looked at the profile closer. The photos were stock images. I reverse image searched them. The mutual friends were people who had large public followings. It was a fake account. Someone had created it specifically to target me. I started digging. Found another fake account that had tried to DM me on Twitter months before that. Different name, different photos, but same energy. Flirty, asking about my relationship, trying to create doubt. Then I found a third one on a gaming Discord I'm in. This one had been more subtle, just a female gamer who'd struck up conversations with me, slowly steering topics toward relationships and commitment issues. All fake, all targeting me, all appearing around the same time my girlfriend and her best friend had become even closer. I spent 3 hours that night comparing the writing styles, the timing of messages, The specific information these accounts knew about me. They all knew I had a girlfriend. They all knew roughly where I lived. They all knew my work schedule. Information my girlfriend knew. Information her best friend could have easily gotten. The next morning, I called in sick to work. Told my girlfriend I had food poisoning, needed to rest. She offered to come over, but I said no, didn't want to get her sick. Then I hired someone. A guy my college roommate recommended, who does digital forensics for a law firm. Cost me $800, but I needed to know. Took him 2 days. He traced the IP addresses of all 3 fake accounts. Different VPNs, different devices, but they all traced back to the same location at various points. The apartment complex where the best friend lives. He also found something else. The screenshots the best friend showed me? Photoshopped. Badly, once you knew what to look for. The text bubbles were slightly off. The font was wrong. The timestamps were inconsistent. She'd created fake evidence to support her fake accounts. I sat there looking at the forensics report, just stunned. This woman had spent months trying to catfish me, create evidence of my girlfriend cheating, all to break us up. But why? So I did something calculated. I needed more information before confronting anyone. I unblocked all 3 fake accounts and sent the same message to each. Hey, been thinking about what you said. Want to meet up? 2 responded within an hour. The third took a few hours but replied. All 3 wanted to meet. All 3 suggested times when they knew I'd be free, which meant they had my schedule. The Instagram account suggested Thursday evening when your girlfriend's at her book club. She does have book club Thursdays. The Twitter account suggested maybe lunch on Friday since you work from home Fridays. I do. The Discord account was more vague but mentioned I should take a break from that relationship stress. I told all 3 I'd think about it. Then I set a trap. I told my girlfriend I had to go visit my parents this weekend. Family emergency, had to leave Friday morning, back Sunday night. She was worried, offered to come with me, but I said my parents wanted just family. Then I told the best friend, through my girlfriend, that I was going out of town. Made it clear my girlfriend would be alone all weekend. Friday morning, I didn't go anywhere. I parked my car at a friend's place and stayed in my apartment. My girlfriend went to work like normal. Around noon, I got messages from 2 of the fake accounts. The Instagram one. Heard you're out of town. That must be tough, leaving your girlfriend alone. Hope she doesn't get lonely lol. The Twitter one. Weekend away from the ball and chain. Freedom feels good, doesn't it? I didn't respond to either. That evening, the best friend texted my girlfriend asking if she wanted to come over, have a girls' night since I was gone. My girlfriend said yes. That's when the Discord account messaged me. Your girl's hanging out with her friend tonight. Wonder what they're really doing. Girls' night or something else? The implication was obvious. She was trying to plant seeds of doubt even when I was supposedly out of town. But here's where it gets interesting. My girlfriend went to the best friend's place around 7 p.m. I waited an hour, then I drove over there myself. Parked down the street. Called my girlfriend. Hey babe, parents' situation isn't as bad as we thought. Might come home tonight instead of Sunday. Miss you. She sounded happy. Oh, good. I'm at best friend's place. Want to meet us here? Actually, can you come home? Want to see just you? Of course, give me 30 minutes. I watched my girlfriend leave the best friend's apartment building. Gave her 15 minutes to get home. Then I went up to the best friend's apartment and knocked. She opened the door looking confused. Oh, I thought you were out of town. Plans changed. Can I come in? She let me in, clearly nervous. Her laptop was open on the coffee table. I could see Discord was running. So, I said, sitting down, we need to talk. About what? About how you've been catfishing me for months. Her face went white. What are you talking about? I pulled out my phone, showed her screenshots of all 3 fake accounts. These ring a bell? I don't know what those are. Really? Because I had a digital forensics expert trace them. All 3 accounts accessed from your IP address, multiple times. She started crying. Immediate waterworks. Okay, I can explain. Please do. I was trying to protect her. I think you're wrong for her. You're going to hurt her eventually, and I wanted proof. I thought if I could get you to cheat, or at least show interest in other women, she'd see what kind of person you really are. So you created fake accounts to seduce me? That's your version of protection? She deserves better than you. Based on what? What have I ever done to her? She couldn't answer that. Just kept crying and saying I didn't understand. And the screenshots you showed me? The ones proving she was cheating? I made those, but only because I knew you wouldn't believe me otherwise. You're too blind to see the truth. What truth? That you're obsessed with breaking us up? I'm not obsessed. She's my best friend. We've been through everything together. Then you came along and suddenly I barely see her. Everything's about you now. Your plans, your schedule, your future together. There it was. She wasn't protecting my girlfriend. She was jealous. Jealous of me, jealous of our relationship, jealous that her best friend had someone else in her life. So you tried to destroy our relationship because you feel left out? It's not like that. It's exactly like that. You created fake evidence, spent months catfishing me, lied to both of us, all because you couldn't handle your best friend being happy with someone else. She switched tactics, got angry. You know what? Yes, I did. Because she was happy before you. We were happy. We had plans. We were going to get an apartment together, travel together. Then you showed up and ruined everything. She chose to date me. That's not me ruining anything. She chose wrong, and I'm going to prove it to her. I stood up. No, you're not. Because I'm going to tell her everything. I have the forensic report, the fake accounts, the messages, all of it. She panicked. You can't. She'll hate me. Yeah, she probably will. I left her apartment and drove home. My girlfriend was already there, curled up on the couch watching TV. Hey, that was fast. Everything okay with your parents? Yeah, all good. But we need to talk about something. I told her everything. Showed her the evidence, the forensics report, the messages from the fake accounts, explained the best friend's confession. She sat there in silence for a long time. Then she started crying. Not dramatic crying. Quiet, hurt crying. She really did all that? Yeah. My best friend. Since sophomore year of college. She tried to break us up. I'm sorry. She called the best friend right then, put it on speaker. Hey, did he tell you? We're not out of town after... Did you create fake accounts to try to seduce my boyfriend? Silence. Did you make fake screenshots of me cheating? More silence. Then, I can explain. Were you trying to destroy my relationship? I was trying to save you from... From what? From being happy? From having a life that doesn't revolve around you? That's not fair. You know what's not fair? My best friend, the person I trusted more than anyone, spending months trying to sabotage my relationship. That's not fair. The best friend tried to argue, tried to explain, tried to justify. My girlfriend just hung up. Then she blocked her number, blocked her on all social media, just cut her off completely. I'm sorry, I said. Don't be. You didn't do anything wrong. She did. We spent the rest of the night talking. My girlfriend was processing a betrayal from someone she'd trusted for years. It was rough. The best friend didn't take being cut off well. Like, at all. Monday morning, my girlfriend got texts from mutual friends. The best friend had told everyone that I'd attacked her, that I'd forced my way into her apartment and threatened her. Complete lies. But some people believed her. My girlfriend shut that down fast. Sent the forensics report to the mutual friends who mattered. Explained what really happened. Most people immediately switched sides. A few stayed neutral, didn't want to get involved. 2 kept defending the best friend, saying there must be another explanation. Tuesday, I got an email at work. HR wanted to meet with me. Apparently, someone had filed a complaint saying I was stalking a woman, harassing her online. I brought the forensics report to the meeting, explained the situation. Showed them evidence that the best friend had been the one creating fake accounts targeting me. HR was understanding, but had to take it seriously. They did an investigation, talked to my references, checked my work computer, found nothing because there was nothing to find. Complaint dismissed. Wednesday, the best friend showed up at my girlfriend's work. Waited in the parking lot until my girlfriend left for lunch. My girlfriend called me from her car. She's here, following me. Call the police. It's just, call them, now. She did. The cops came, talked to both of them. The best friend claimed she just wanted to talk, that my girlfriend was being unreasonable. The cops warned her about harassment and told her to leave. Thursday, things escalated. The best friend posted on social media. Long, rambling post about toxic relationships and being betrayed by people you trust, and how some men manipulate women into abandoning their friends. Didn't name us directly, but everyone knew who she meant. The post got a lot of sympathetic comments from people who didn't know the full story. So I did something I'd been avoiding. I posted my own statement. Factual, calm, with receipts. For anyone wondering about recent drama, best friend's name, created multiple fake online accounts to catfish me over several months. When that didn't work, she fabricated evidence that my girlfriend was cheating to try to break us up. I have forensic evidence of this, which I'll share with anyone who asks. This isn't about a friend looking out for a friend. This is about someone who couldn't handle their friend being in a happy relationship. Attached the forensics report summary, with personal info redacted, screenshots of the fake accounts, everything. The response was immediate. Her post got ratioed hard. People started asking her directly why she'd lied. Her sympathetic comments turned into people calling her out. She deleted her post within 2 hours, then deleted her entire social media presence. Friday afternoon, my girlfriend and I were at a restaurant having lunch when the best friend walked in. Saw us, immediately came over. "We need to talk." "No, we don't," my girlfriend said. "You're really going to throw away 8 years of friendship over him? You threw it away when you tried to sabotage my relationship. I was protecting you. From what? Being happy?" The best friend looked at me. "This is your fault. You turned her against me." "No," I said. "You did that yourself." She started crying again. The manager came over, asked if there was a problem. The best friend left before it could escalate. That evening, my girlfriend got an email. Long, rambling apology from the best friend. Said she realized she was wrong, that she just couldn't bear to lose her best friend, that she was getting therapy and working on herself. But then the email ended with, "I still think he's wrong for you, but I respect your choice. When this relationship inevitably fails, I'll be here." My girlfriend didn't respond, just saved the email for documentation and moved on. The weekend was quiet. No drama, no confrontations, just us trying to get back to normal. But Monday brought a new problem. My girlfriend's job called her in for a meeting. Someone had contacted them claiming my girlfriend was unstable and having a breakdown, suggesting they should put her on leave for her own safety. The best friend. Had to be. My girlfriend handled it professionally, explained the situation, offered to provide evidence of the harassment campaign. Her boss was understanding, said they'd received similar reports about me to my HR and figured it was connected. They noted it in her file but took no action, told her to let them know if the harassment continued. The best friend finally went too far. 2 weeks ago, my girlfriend started getting weird packages at her apartment. First one was a box of self-help books about recognizing toxic relationships. No return address. Second package was printed screenshots of my social media from years ago. Random posts, photos with ex-girlfriends, anything that could be taken out of context. With notes attached, remember who he really is. Third package was a USB drive. My girlfriend brought it to me, wouldn't open it herself. I checked it on an isolated computer, paranoid about viruses. It was videos. The best friend had recorded herself explaining why I was wrong for my girlfriend, why their friendship was more important, why my girlfriend should wake up. Hours of footage, clearly recorded over weeks. The best friend spiraling, becoming more unhinged in each video. We took everything to the police, filed for a restraining order. The hearing was last week. The best friend showed up with a lawyer, tried to argue she was just concerned for a friend and that we were overreacting. The judge reviewed the evidence, the forensics report, the fake accounts, the harassment at work, the packages, the videos. "Ma'am," the judge said, "this goes beyond concern. This is harassment, and it needs to stop." Restraining order granted. 1 year, no contact. The best friend lost it. Started yelling in the courtroom about how unfair it was, how she was the victim, how we were destroying her life. Had to be escorted out by bailiffs. Her lawyer looked exhausted. Probably realized his client was unhinged. Since then? Silence. The restraining order seems to be working. No more packages, no more showing up places, nothing. My girlfriend's been processing everything in therapy. 8 years of friendship revealed to be partially rooted in possessiveness and jealousy. That's rough to work through. She's doing better, though. Found new friends, reconnected with old ones who weren't part of the best friends circle. Building a support system that's actually healthy. As for me, I'm more cautious now. Changed all my passwords, locked down my social media, more aware of fake accounts. The whole experience was a lesson in how far some people will go when they feel threatened. The weirdest part is that none of this had to happen. If the best friend had just been happy for her friend, maybe even tried to get to know me better, we could have all gotten along. My girlfriend wanted me to be part of her life, not replace anyone in it. But the best friend couldn't see that. She saw zero-sum game. Either she had her best friend's attention or I did. Couldn't handle sharing. And because of that, she lost everything. The friendship, her reputation, mutual friends, all because she couldn't let her best friend be happy. My girlfriend and I are doing good now, planning to move in together next month. Getting a place that feels like ours, fresh start. Sometimes my girlfriend gets sad about losing her best friend. I remind her that she didn't lose a best friend. She lost someone who was never really a friend to begin with. Real friends want you to be happy. They don't try to destroy your happiness when it doesn't center them. We're also more careful now. Both of us watch for red flags in friendships, in relationships, in any dynamic. Once you've seen how elaborate people can get with sabotage, you can't unsee it. The forensics guy I hired? Still have his number saved, just in case. Probably won't need it again, but you never know. Oh, and all those fake accounts? Reported and removed. The platforms took them down once I showed them the evidence. Small victory, but it felt good. So yeah, that's how I discovered my girlfriend's best friend had been catfishing me for months trying to break us up. Wild ride, don't recommend it, but at least we came out stronger. And the best friend? She's dealing with the consequences of her choices. Therapy, damaged reputation, legal issues, lost friendships. Sometimes I wonder if she's learned anything. Probably not. People that entitled rarely do. But that's not my problem anymore. I've got a relationship to focus on, a move to plan, a life to live. The best friend can figure out her own life, without us in it.